Welcome to this moment, to your breath, to your body, and then again, welcome your breath. Welcome everything that's here in this moment, all the different aspects of yourself, your history, your ancestors' history. Let it all in. And in this moment, can we invite in our maybe wounded self to to have a seat next to us or to be cared for, and front and center, acknowledge your one tradition that I respect quite a bit calls it your higher self. And the reason I say, is that I don't want a hierarchy inside myself. And I'm tearing up just hearing that, just because I value all aspects of myself. I don't consider one more important than another. And in this moment, I want to connect with a larger perspective, an inner connection to what my needs might be for maybe a long-term basis. My needs when I consider who I am originally, when I connect with that. Again, it sounds like a hierarchy, this bigger sense of who I am. But maybe in who I was born to be, all the gifts that I bring to the world. I like to connect with that aspect of myself right now. And in doing that, invite more space maybe into your chest and your perspective. A gentleness and a care for other parts of myself, other aspects of my being that may be wounded, maybe kicked up right now. And inviting reconnection to my needs to matter. My needs to care for myself and the world. And I'm just going to drop the my right now. Needs to matter. Needs to connect with my purpose. Who I am on days that my body is taken care of. I feel rested, I feel fed. I feel hugged. And my basic needs are cared for when I have the resources to take another step into my core being, bringing my core being to the world. Who am I? We interconnect in a much bigger picture in this moment, without a hierarchy. Bigger is just perspective right now. Just let yourself breathe into that. In my body, I feel a sense of warmth, peace, connection to something that's solid but changing at the same time. Now I'm going to drop the but. Solid and changing at the same time. The paradox of being able to trust the changing world. Being able to trust life as it is in this moment, including this, what I call my higher self, my self in this moment. Including all my past experiences and my ancestors' past experiences, and including my future self. And including that heron. I'm not sure if you heard him squawk by. It all seems to be interconnected into who I am in this moment. I'm going to call it in myself right now love, and it's just a name. The experience that I call love. Feeling into that in this moment. The experience of myself is infinite. Including all past and future. What does my body feel like in this moment when I include it all? And when I trust it all? There's nothing to transform. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix. There's a vastness. And the paradox is that the separate self seems so insignificant, and it is not. Let that crack your heart open to your R. Experience of being powerful. Caring for my original self. See, all of these are just pointing at something that may or may not resonate, may or may not bring about for you this sense of who am I, in the sense of our vastness and our power. So I invite you right now to consider to keep holding this sense of our vastness simultaneously with the, and when I look at myself from outer space and I try to focus on this little being sitting here right now, and I may seem so insignificant. Care for any stories you have of self-doubt or that I truly don't matter, and care for that, and allow yourself to open to the truth of who you are, the connection to who we truly are in this moment. And wish that for our loved ones too. This is a meta meditation. This is not my journey. This is our journey. And the way to do that is to keep offering these blessings to our loved ones, to people we care about, to the people sitting here with me in this room right now. I want to share that paradox with you and that invitation to keep on checking back with each breath who I truly am in this world. And offer that to my loved ones and the people that are listening to this recording with a blessing. With my tears to be able to evaporate in this moment and be shared with the neutral people, I'll call the clouds and the herons at this point. May you be connected to your vastness and the power you have as an individual. Seeming so insignificant at times. So the neutral herons and clouds in this moment, and the offering it to the people that we struggle with love, with compassion, with possibility, with openness. With awareness of all the people that are harder for me to love, are part of this history that I am part of as well. They have the same struggles that I have as well. They just have different ways of dealing with it, to put it in a kind way. And I want this practice to benefit all beings in the world. This is not me just sitting on a cushion in this lovely little tea house. This is me interconnected with all beings in the world, trusting that my life is extraordinary. Our life is extraordinary. Thank you.